everyone.
In what's going on in the political scene, we had a big surprise yesterday when Giuliani joined Trump's lawyer team, and he also brought two other lawyers that work with him. They're both criminal lawyers, and Jane Raskin and Martin Raskin. They're based in Florida, but they were prosecutors along with Giuliani, and now they practice criminal law in Florida. And with these three lawyers, it gives him a broader legal stable as he fights Special Counsel Robert Mueller. The Giuliani's 73 now, so he's really not going into court that much fighting the cases that he used to. He's just too old to do it, but he's also probably an expert negotiator. And he feels his main reason why he's coming with Trump is to settle up with Mueller. Try to get Mueller's case. It's been going on and on for a year now regarding Russia. Try to get some kind of negotiable settlement with that, because he's worked with Mueller for several years on several cases already, so they're real good friends. So what he wants to do, and his main job, he's saying, is to try to end this deal with Mueller. Not fire Mueller or anything, but they figure that his work should be coming to a conclusion. I know Mueller has two big reports that he's done, and the paperwork Mueller has is over 1 million pages, and he's giving one report to Congress in about a week, and then he has the other one with going about his work, which supposedly was mainly work that he was doing with Russians in Russia, and that was because the Russians supposedly interfered with our election in 2016. But actually, we got to finish this sooner or later. If not, what are we going to do about the election in 2018?
Yep.
We're going to be there shortly, and I don't know, it could get all mixed up if Mueller starts investigating 2018 election. But anyway, the thing, that's the main thing right now, is that Giuliani thinks that he can work some kind of negotiated settlement with Mueller, and if they have an agreement, that Trump will talk to Mueller, sit down and talk to him, and they can go over the areas he would cover. And he thinks, as Mueller said, once he talks to Trump, this thing could be winding up, because this last episode with Trump's other lawyer, Cohen, Mueller did not take on that deal with the subpoena and getting Cohen's records and things like that. He turned that over to another prosecutor in New York. So, and that's a separate case with Cohen, and I don't think Mueller has much to do with that case. Naturally, they think that this guy Cohen is going to turn on Trump, because Cohen is not going to sit there, and I wouldn't either, and take 30 years in prison, which all started about some romances that Trump had years ago, that Cohen's job was to try to settle those romances so everybody could go home happy, especially since the 2016 election was getting close. And that's what, although Cohen says he worked with Trump real close and real hard for about 10 years. So I don't know what else is in the paperwork that they picked up in Trump's office, home, and hotel. What's in all that paperwork? Nobody seems to know, and everyone's interested to see what's in it. Naturally, if the attorney-client privilege applies to any of it, then that should be set aside, because that would be privileged, secret. You just can't start looking into people's papers that they have with their lawyer. But all the other papers